Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton. Providing the color. So the San Francisco Giants looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
San Francisco Giants.
And on the hill, Logan Webb. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. Just about to get started, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
What?
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Off the mark there. Ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Aaron Judge. One out man at first. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
One.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The next offering misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Trying to bunt his way on. Chisholm gets it to first. Out on a bang-bang play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it?
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-1 now. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second. That one misses, and that is ball one. Got him swinging.
Batting third, second baseman.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
0-1.
Ball.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One, two now. One out, a runner at second here on opening day. strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And a swing and a miss there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches.
And he makes the catch. And the inning is back here at Oracle Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ha!
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
There's a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
No, that's outside.
If
Ball.
you look down in that area.
1-2 now. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chris, he looks locked in on reaching a milestone we know has been coming up for him.
Yeah, Boog, 2 to go, and he'll move up into a new echelon for career Ks. Pretty special when you get to watch a pitcher have a moment like that.
Ben Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Second inning here, no score. Just missed.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In there, got him looking for the K, and he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here at San Francisco, and now it's the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos. Swings through that. On the ground to third. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ball, that's down.
One now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 7.
Willie
The
Adames
shortstop,
stands in.
Willie Adames. That's a ball.
And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there are 2 down.
Batting 8. Catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes. The catch. We'll move to the third. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Nope. Ball.
McMahon hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick. back in 2013. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Ball.
Inside.
Ball, that's it.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Three and two now. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And he takes a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him swinging for the K. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Two aboard, 2 outs. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Flied to right his first time. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
That's the ball.
Two on, 2 outs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 0-1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play.
Yeah.
Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Here's your 1. Fun attempt. Popped up. Free takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants. Right
and up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Rolled slowly to first. Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Cody Bellinger.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 0-2. Swung on, belted. Deep center field. That's back on its way. Belly bomb. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
There's a strike.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Swings through that. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Ball.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here on opening day. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball. That's down.
late with the swing there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammered, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. It's a run for the Giants on the solo. Bottom of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias. Max Fried will go to work.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Deal 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering is fouled back. The Giants down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.